Hello. So we had a bit of a late start today just because, as I said on yesterday's vlog, I've been feeling a bit under the weather and I wasn't that great this morning, was I? So no. We just had a bit of a slower start. It's now 10:30. To be fair, we're still out at a decent time. We're at the place we wanted to do, so we're doing the Christianborg palace things. So we'll take you with us for the day, but we'll hopefully be able to do quite a lot today. Yeah. It was raining this morning, but it stops now, so hopefully the rain holds off because we want to do a boat trip later, don't we? But yeah, so we'll take you along with us. This is all the stuff that's here, and I think it's all included in our card. So yeah. We're now in the ruins of the previous castle, which is really cool. We're now in the kitchens of the palace, aren't we, Louis? It's very Christmassy in here, as Louis was just saying. It's also nice and warm.
Yeah, I guess it'll have to be really. It'll probably really be that way.
There's little recipes. A royal recipe. There's fish over there, Louis.
Oh, that's cool.
So we're just doing a little boat tour, aren't we? It's going to be very fun. It's also enclosed, which is good because it was raining earlier. And we're just at the front so we can have a window and hopefully get some cute pics and learn some more about the city. I feel like it will help us get our bearings a bit more as well. But yeah, we're very wrapped up and warm as well. I'm not sure, we'll have to have a look. But yeah. We'll take us you along with us.
Sailors Church. It was built in 1619, and this is the church where our Queen Margaret II got baptized and married. It was built by Christian IV, whom I'll tell you about later. Over here on the right we have another building by Christian IV, and that is Børsen. Børsen was the first shopping center in Denmark, you could say, built in 1640, so people would not have to get wet in the rain when they were selling and buying stuff. Børsen then became the stock exchange of Denmark, and today it is a place for businessmen. It is a place for business meetings. As you can see on Børsen, you have some dragons, which are very famous here in Copenhagen. In just a moment, I'll tell you why. But first, there's a bridge, so the two ladies out there in the back, hurry up and sit down. I think this place would be a great setting for one of those very serious Scandinavian crime noir dramas. Yeah, you can imagine a body falling from up there. I think it would be very cool. So, let's continue. Over here on the left, you can see these very small sheds. And these sheds are there because of something that happened in the 1800s. So, back in the 1800s, there was a guy called Napoleon. I'm sure you've heard of him. Small guy, huge ego, he was French. And Napoleon, he was waging a war against the English. They were not friends. Napoleon and Denmark were actually pretty okay with each other. So the English were afraid that Napoleon would get the help of the Danish fleet, which at the time was the third biggest in the world. So the English warned Denmark and said, don't do deals with Napoleon. And Denmark sort of did it anyways, so the English got mad. When you have all been waiting for, we're gonna see the most photographed woman in all of Denmark. 50% lady, 50% fish, and 100% statue. Obviously, it's the Little Mermaid. And remember guys, Denmark is a very small country, so our statue is kind of small too, okay? There she is. Wow. It's not the Eiffel Tower, let's see. And yes, I know it might not be the best angle, but to be fair, nobody else is seeing her this way, so it's a very unique experience you're getting. I had somebody the other day, she was really complaining, I want to see her from the front, I want to see her from the front. And then there was this kid, and he was a genius. He goes, lady, if you want to see the Little Mermaid from the front, why don't you just find a picture on the internet? I died laughing. He was such a genius. Okay, so the story of the Little Mermaid. Well, the story comes from a fairy tale by Hans Christian Andersen, our most famous author, and probably the most famous Danish person who ever lived, aside from the actors in Game of Thrones. But the story of the statue is that in 1913, Carl Jacobsen, the president of Carlsberg, the beer company, he saw a ballet recital of the Little Mermaid, and during this ballet, he fell in love with the ballerina who recited the role of the Little Mermaid. So he wanted to make this statue to impress her. She was supposed to be the model for the statue, but she wasn't very much in love with him. She did not want him to see her naked, and so she refused to pose for the statue aside from the head. So Carl Jacobsen got very angry, and he went to the sculptor and he said, Edward, you have to figure out a solution for the body of the Little Mermaid statue. And Edward had quite a problem, because at the time you did not have Instagram models, so he did not know who to use for the body of the Little Mermaid. So he asked the only person he could. Fortunately, it wasn't his mother. He went and asked his wife. And he said, honey, will you please pose for the Little Mermaid statue? And his wife, luckily, had a pretty good body, and luckily accepted the offer. And so this statue has the head of the ballerina and the body of the sculptor's wife.
We finished our little canal tour, didn't we? But it was so cold, so we've come into a little cafe called Seagulls. The name's over there. And I'm just having a little hot chocolate, and then we've got some food as well coming, and you've got a tea coming. Yeah, very exciting. So my food's now arrived, and Louis' tea has. Oh, I think Louis is just coming. But I got a little toasted thingy. Thank you, thank you. Oh wow, that looks great. Didn't you say this is something they do a lot here?
Yeah.
Like open top sandwiches. And then yeah, I got like a little cheese and tomato, basically, and ham. Little sandwich thing. Yeah, very excited. We came to the Little Mermaid, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's a bit rainy now, and she's quite little, but that's the Little Mermaid. There's also a fort over here on this hill.
Yeah. I don't know where it is.
No, me neither.
But apparently there's a fort.
Because when one of your friends came, he said the moat was frozen, didn't he?
Yeah.
But
And I know it was near here, so I presume.
I think it is that. But yeah. Basically, we've come to this little boat. It's in the Naivan port.
Is it called
Yeah, I think so. And we both just got some fries. And then we got a homemade lemonade, didn't you?
Yeah, it's really nice.
And then I just got a little hot chocolate because we didn't eat that long ago, so we weren't that hungry. But we're very excited. They look good as well.
Yeah, it's a bit cool.
This looks amazing.
I think it's hollandaise sauce with it, I'm not sure.
That's fine, I'll give it a go. If not, you can have it. So this is just now. Oh really? So this is Nyan Port, so all the little colourful houses. So we just ate in one of the little boats down there, that one there. And we think we might get the bus back just because it's been a long day. Yeah. But I just wanted to show them the little port. It's very cute. There's lots of restaurants here.
What do you mean?
I've got a lot of restaurants.
Where did we go? Already. Oh, they put it up.
Yeah. But like, look how cute it is with all the lights. Very, very wholesome.
Those people get an ice cream.
God. Should we... Oh, is that our bus? Eventually. After getting home from dinner, we got back at like 6:30. Sorry for how I sound. But being real. And I had a little nap with Louis until like 7:30. And now we're just watching Harry Potter. But we went downstairs to see in the cafe if they had any ice cream. Oh my god. Because yeah, because they... my throat hurts basically. Sorry, I can't get my words out. And that's kind of the main thing that hurts at the moment, so I didn't have any. So Louis, he's such an angel, has just gone to the shop to see if they have some. I'm really hoping they do. If so, I'm going to go to bed soon. It's now about 8 o'clock. So I'm going to go to bed and get an early night so I can hopefully get over this. Because I do want to do things tomorrow, and we will still be doing things. Obviously, we just have to take it a bit slower, which is fine. We have still had such a lovely day, and like we still did loads today, so I'm really grateful for that. I'm really grateful to Louis for helping me out and like doing everything for me, and he's been so good, so that's really lovely. But yeah, I just got to make sure I wrap up warm and drink lots of water and have my tablets and cough sweets and everything, and I'll be okay. But it's all good. So, but yeah, I'm just watching Harry Potter because it's on the TV again, which I love. It's just making me feel a bit better. Just what? Well, when Louis back, he'll watch it with me. But we're just watching Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. But yeah, so I'll update you if we get ice cream. Hopefully we do, or even ice latte, just something to soothe. You know, it would be nice. Louis back. Oh, and you got me some spoons.
And some tissues.
Oh, Louis, I love you.
And then I've got some oranges as well.
Oh, nice. Louis bought me ice cream. He's a legend. We're gonna... Well, you can have some as well.
Yeah, if there's more than one spoon.
Yeah, exactly. And then we're just gonna go to bed, aren't we?
Yeah.
So say goodbye to the vlog for today.
Bye.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye!